Hello Internet, I'm Jossaway, and this is Time to Morp by Team Halfbeard, published by Yogscast Games. This is some sort of a colony sim slash colony builder with, I guess, automation elements that released recently on Steam and has received very positive reviews. Sounds like it's right up my alley. Don't know anything beyond it, beyond that rather. You can see the art style here is very cartoony, pastel, soft outlines. And, I don't know, let's see what this game is about. Let's dive in with a new game. It's Time to Morp. Player customization. Okay, well, we got some options here. I guess that's fine. I'm extremely pale, so let's get a little bit of a paler color going on. Let's see, we got different colors we can pick. I'm always a fan of blue. So let's do that. And then for hair, I guess you can only play, well, I guess that could be considered male. But maybe we're playing as a lady morper, a morp farmer. I like that. That looks good. Let's shift it up a little bit. Get some colors in there. Maybe, well, I like the pink. All right, the pink and the red works. Do we want some eyebrows? I think we do. Seems good. She's got a mask on. And then we've got some skins unlocked by completing achievement. All right, so things like this come in. We can, what are we wearing? A bow? We can get a jester's hat. Oh, those are cat ears. The jester's hat. Some sort of a helmet. A lot of it doesn't really show through the hair. All right, the cat ears are fine. She's got goggles, a face mask. I don't know what that is. I think the goggles are fine. We could change the color. And she's got some headphones. I think the standard headphones are better. Let's see. A cravat or some sort of... yeah, more stuff here. I sort of like that look. All right, there we go. That seems good enough. We won't skip the intro. It's not a multiplayer game. And we'll enter the player name, Jossaway, and the new game name. We'll just call this the Think Tank. All right, let's start single player and see what this game's all about. Okay. So some sort of alert, and then a warp, and a new planet, I guess? Alright, let's land amongst the strange flora. Or teleport down, I guess. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm getting, like, quasi-Astroneer vibes from this. Seems interesting. Was it fun? Your first landing, intern. Your legs might be sore, so let's stretch first, and then we can talk. I guess this captain's a pirate captain. Okay, use jump. And use move. Okay, yep. Movement, camera, control, seems good. Let's talk to the captain with the E key. How may I help you? 1, interesting. Not E. Aha! Okay, now let's find a good spot to land the rest of the crew. Wait, let me guess. They already found a landing spot. I like how they trust their captain to complete a simple task. Then let's find where that landing drone is. Okay, new upgrade Morp Wiki. Everything you need to know about Morps. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna hit the V key to open the Morp Wiki. Or no, open some sort of a wheel here. Press scan on the landing drone. So here's the help. Controls morps and plants, technology. Let's see. I think these are categories and we don't actually have... Okay, Q to close the UI, V to open the wheel. The Morp Wiki is available. The captain, description, responsible for the main mission. Then we have a rock and the landing drone, a perfect spot to land the rest of the crew. So it looks like there's question marks here. We can scan this. Okay, so we've scanned. Now if we open the Morp wiki, is there more? No, not quite sure what that is about. What is that? Okay. Not sure about the scan. Alright, what else have we got on the wheel here? We've got player customization, photo mode, and chat message. Okay. There's the escape key. What is B here? Hello, yes, no, point, sad. Hello. Alright, so that's the emote key. Alright, so now we come to a rock. Let's see. Contains rock, pebble, 10, inventory, can't collect yet. So how do I scan this? Do I go... There's got to be a faster way than doing this. 1, 2, 3. We may not have the scanning tool yet. I'm not sure what... And then F does... I don't know what F does. Remove, rotate camera, cancel? Alright, let's just follow the tutorial for now. Oh, you know what I would like to do? I don't think I can. Oh, controls. Let's see. Yeah, you couldn't do this in the menu. It said you had to do it in the game. I would like to invert. Movement, camera. There's zoom. Menus, photo mode, action bar. Alright, they're not going to let me invert the camera, it looks like. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, well, that sucks. I guess I'll just have to get used to it. So, what are we doing here? I've got this strange circle of light around me. And I guess it's because it's dark out? Yeah, the camera's gonna take me a minute to get used to. Where would the landing drone be? Like, I'm not quite sure where to look. I don't seem to have a mini-map. I can't do anything here. Like, I can't interact with this. Clicking my mouse does nothing. Hitting the E key does nothing. I don't see... on the little compass up top... Oh, wait a minute. There's some sort of marker over here. Is this what we're looking for? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Proton, a perfect spot to land the rest of the crew. So now we need to talk to the captain again. Nice weather today, don't you think? Yeah, the place is fully covered in some blue rocks. How'd they expect to land here? Can't do anything properly without their captain. Quick, intern, clean the spot around the landing drone. Okay, new upgrade, start collecting, can collect and gather resources. And now we have a tutorial, looks like, for picking resources. Okay, collect resources from the ground by pressing the left mouse key. Press and hold to collect resources in range. You can gather resources directly from a proton deposit. You can throw resources on the ground from your inventory or from the action bar. Press tab to open your inventory. Okay. Alright, we'll get used to this in time. So... I'm pressing and holding the button. That's a tutorial, that's not me. I don't quite understand. Like, I'm pressing the button. Oh, it's the other button. Okay. Got it. Okay. So if I press and hold... and then move. It lasts for a bit. But like if I press and hold here, I'll pick that up, but then if I move over here, oh, then it will happen. Okay, there we go. So we've picked up all the resources. We picked up, nope. Cancel. We've picked up Proton, produced by Blue Morp, contained proton deposit in armored proton deposit, stack size 100. So this is some sort of blue rock called Proton. Let's check in with the captain. Good job. Now stand back. We need to set up our base of operations. All right, down comes the rest of the crew. 10 minutes in and we've completed the basic tutorial. I'm happy about that. So it seems like teleportation tech is a pretty strong ability of this society that we're a part of. Some creatures showed up. What are those creatures? Solid ground, land the crew base. Okay, we need to talk to the explorer now. All right, explorer. Your first real mission, intern. And look at you, already landed your first base of operations. Today, told you we can trust our new intern. Usually people end up inside a rock on a first teleportation. And the engineer here. What are these creatures? Satellite scan showed no life forms here. I bet they were hiding from something. Intern, bring me one of these creatures. Let's take a closer look at them. All right, new upgrade. You can carry morps now. All right, so we're going to pick up a white morp. And then, where did the explorer go? Over here. Okay.
Hey.
Bring me morp.
Oh.
Hey, look at this one.
Oh.
They change. They morph. And it seems that they're producing resources now. Morph, you say? I'll call them cute little buddies. No. Morps. Yes, morps. No, they're fluffy changing pals. We should probably build some safe place for morps. Agree. Maybe they'll feel safer and stop hiding. Intern, if you bring me resources, I can develop some useful tools for you. Yes, let's build a home for our puffy, jiggly friends. Well, that might get Game Freak suing you. All right, so do I hold to throw, it says? Okay. So what am I trying to get? Mine proton from deposits. All right. So what do we got? We got dead trees. More proton here. How do I mine from a deposit? There we go. New upgrade. Unlock new technology. Researchers. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a tutorial, so they're giving us all the things one at a time. All right, we have to open researcher. Although we do have a Morp wiki here. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff has happened here. So the engineer invents new technologies. The explorer can find anything in the world. The white Morp, level 1. Keep Morps happy. Any theme, 2 to 15. Common Morp that can morph into other types by eating resources. Can try some resource. Can be found anywhere. Any Morp that eats white fruit will become a white Morp. Okay. Let's open the researcher. Oh, when it says open research tab, maybe? So can carry more is completed. I think it meant talk to the researcher. No, research fence. Okay. Let's see. So here we go. Oh, I have to complete this. Okay, better hands. Carry 2 additional morphs at once. Okay. What did I need? I needed 10 proton for that. And then for fence, I need another 10 proton. Okay. There we go. Now we need to build a fence. And how exactly does that work? Escape? No. B? What was B? That's emotes. So is it V? Photo mode, chat message. I don't see quite how I would go about building a fence. I can gather up some wood, I guess. That doesn't seem to help me. How am I building this fence, fellas? F. Remove. Rotate. Okay. So, like, pressing F gets me into some sort of, like, building mode where I'm not moving my character. Alright, let's maybe go to the inventory here. I have a build menu. Okay. Then I have a fence area. Build a fence in a loop to form an area for morphs and resources. Okay. So, let's build a fence. Okay. And then, what am I doing? Remove? What does it say? Move fence to action bar. Okay. How do I do that? Let me go back into... Wait, let me go into this. Okay, so the fence is in my action bar, so I can build a fence with the one hotkey on my action bar. Okay. Have proton deposits in any areas. 0 of 3. Make area with home theme. 0 of 1. And it looks like we got a new tutorial here. Fences and areas. Build a fence in a loop to form an area. Build an area with at least 150 cells to satisfy most morps. Every area has a theme. Press E on a fence to open the theme UI. Different morps want different area themes. Select a fence from your action bar. Use the mouse button to build. Press Q to cancel. Hold F for quick remove. Press F to enter remove state. Resources are always refunded. Okay. All right. So we want to have... I think we need one area with 3 proton deposits in it. So let's see. We've got a rock. We've got proton deposits over here. So why don't we just build this area here? So we'll go like... We'll go like this. Fences at max connections. Can I... Well, that's kind of a mess. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think that takes care of... That takes care of building an area with 3 proton deposits in it. Now, I need to put the home theme. So this says not suitable. It's not big enough. And doesn't have enough free space. Okay. So let's expand it, I guess. And then if I go back in and make it bigger. Oh, I can't build there. Okay. This is a little trickier than I would have thought. There we go. So that's a little bit bigger, and then we can bring the front out a bit too, right? So do I connect it like this? And get to there, and then I need more resources. Okay, so let me mine some more proton, I guess. Still getting used to the camera. Gonna need to find... Well, I can... Where is there more proton? There's some over here. Or what is this? Is that proton? So it is kind of interesting that you could just run around while holding down the mouse button and collect stuff. No, that's proton, the blue rocks. I don't know what the white stuff I collected was. Cocaine, probably. Okay, that should be enough to finish the area over here. Man, I can't wait to get the jetpack. What is going on here? What is this? A treasure chest? Techno loot box. Contains token of decor. Alright, well... Alright, let's go to 1 and finish up this area. Okay. Then, home theme. Area size is sufficient, 165. No tech, no signs, and free space at 73%. Okay. Have blue morp in an area with 3 proton deposits. So, I guess we need to go collect morps now? What is this guy complaining about? What is... so the mouse wheel doesn't zoom. Hold on, well, how do I zoom in? Options, controls. I have to hold shift plus the mouse wheel, okay. So this guy looks like he wants... Does he want food? Blue morp can bite on deposits every morning, producing valuable resources. Status is hungry, outside, rested, safe, sociable, suitable area. Alright. So we can carry the blue morps. And then... I can throw him in here. Okay. So now we're at 6 of 10. I guess if we put the white morps inside, and I can hold up to 3 now, is that right? They'll eat the proton resources and turn blue? So one more white morp put inside the area should get us where we need to be. Let's see. Okay, go ahead and eat some proton. Okay, there we go. So now let's talk to the captain again. All right, I kind of see where this is going. So it's like described, it's a colony sim / builder. But as these guys, as we get more invested in learning how these guys work, we can get them to produce resources for us. So I guess they, what is this? Proton. Yeah, they eat from the deposit and poop out raw proton, which is easier to pick up than if I sit here and mine this. Also, I don't really know whether or not this deposit can be depleted. It looks like it can. It says contains proton 246, now 242. Yeah, it's going down as I mine it. We can gather rock. What else have we got in here? We've got wood, so we can get wooden sticks. Nope, that completely depleted that. And then, what is this? There's like a dark wine-colored like plant here, but I can't mine that. So they're gonna eat and produce for me. Okay, that's fine. It is nighttime, so the day-night cycle here happens very quickly. Yeah, I can't seem to gather anything from the plant or the tree. This stump, however, I can. But if you see, the stumps are limited, so the wooden sticks are a rarer resource than the rocks or the whatever. What is this thing? Yeah, let me get that stick life going. Okay, let's go talk to the captain. They're gonna stand here in totally motionless for the entire game, I gather.
Morps look happier, and it seems they're no longer hiding. But be sure Morps are happy, okay? Keep the size of your areas proper, feed them, and maybe add some decor later.
I wonder how many other types of morps there are. We should catalog them while we're here.
Our main task is to find the source of signal, but I'll need resources to build a radar to locate it.
Basically, more resources, something about radar, and study those cute jello balls. Well, let's get to it!
All right. So, our next objective here is to press scan on Electron. All right, we've got a new wiki entry. The blue morp likes the home theme or the techno theme. 1 to 10. Okay, I think I understand. So you can't, if you put more than 10 into an area, they'll start to get unhappy. They bite on deposits every morning, producing valuable resources. Perhaps when they bite, they don't deplete it. We know that they'll eat proton, but they'll eat something else too that we haven't discovered yet. And they'll produce proton and something else. Find out more about production in a morp info panel when inspecting a morp. How to feed a white morp with a proton. Okay. So wait a minute. What is the proton inspection panel? What did this say? Find more about production in a morp info panel when inspecting a morp. I don't actually know how to inspect a morp. Is there... What do I have in my inventory? I've got proton, wooden stick, electron, token of decor, and pebbles. All right. Got the build menu. Inventory, fruits and liquids. Okay, all right. Trying to figure out how to play this game. This is a ripe flower. Contains fiber and digging stick. Can't collect yet. Okay, so we don't have whatever's necessary to collect. I have 5 somethings in the upper left. I'm not sure if that's day 5, if it's tracking. Seems like it's on... Maybe it's the hour. Because it seems like that's a range of daylight and nighttime. Let's see what else we can learn. Some sort of unknown morp here. We've got our crew. Under resources, we have proton, electron, pebble. We have a recipe here. Crafted in manual pebble cooker. The wooden stick, the token of decor, contained in treasure chests and water loot box. So techno loot box and water loot box. Then on the map, we've got the proton deposit and the electron vein. Young red morp can dig up electron if slept nearby. Okay, well, I guess this is not English native. Whoever created this. Yeah, I think it actually says. Yeah, they're Latvian, the developers. So the English translation is a little bit on the weak side. Right? Flower, rock, dead tree. So if I scan, is this going to find these for me? Is that what's going on? Ah, okay. So that's less like Astroneer and more like Satisfactory. You can scan for the resource you're looking for. I do see there's more proton up here. But let's see if we can find this electron. Now, I did press scan on electron in the wiki. Oh, he just turned into a red morp. Hello. So when it says press scan, what does it mean? Oh, this is the morp info panel. Okay. Leveling, diet, tree sugar, production. Every morning we'll dig up 2 electron. Sleep category. All right, lots of information here. Okay. So, do I now press scan again? I'm not sure what it means by press scan on electron in the upper right there. Let's look at the controls here. So what do we got? Movement, strafing, and jump. Zoom. Primary interaction, secondary interaction. Use something with E. Same type, split stack. Okay. Copy and build, move and build. This is building. Menus. Morp, wiki, research tree, help, pocket stove. Pause menu, chat messages, okay, photo mode. Action bar. I'm not sure what it wants me to do here. Press scan on electron. I don't... What does that mean? Do I have a tutorial on this? Morps. Morps can eat resources and fruits and morph into other morp. Check the morp wiki. Feed white fruit to create white morp again. You can carry up to 3 morps at once. Pick up, throw. E opens the morp info, keeping morps happy. When every status is green, morp is satisfied and will follow its daily routine. Red status is bad. Prevents it from doing some actions. If it's scared or sleeping, it won't eat. Yellow means it's satisfied to produce and use abilities but won't level up. If you're not trying to level up these morps, leave status yellow. Okay. So, how do I... What keys do I have? You can hear all the morps sleeping. How do I scan this? And what does it mean by scan? Like here's holding and picking up. That's fine. So we have some electron. Electron vein. Young red morp can dig up electron if slept nearby. Contains electron. I can mine it and gather materials. The only other scan I've seen is here. Press scan on electron. Okay, quest completed. That I'm not sure what the deal with that was. All right, now it wants me to research a simple chest. Let's go to research here. Okay. I guess I accidentally clicked into it and spent my 10 electron. So now we can build a simple chest. Can store a single resource type but not fruits. Automatically collects resources when placed in an area. Okay. So we can automatically collect our proton, right? I gotta get home. All right, so the captain is on the map. Do I have a run or a... I didn't see a run. I think the speed we move at is the speed we move at. So we want to place a simple chest inside this area. Fine. Let's go to... No, inventory. And let's build a chest and stick it, I guess, in the corner of this area? Build. Oh, it needs... Huh, hold on. There we go. I have to be inside the area, I guess. So wait, is it limited on how many it can hold? Simple chest. Oh, it takes time. Okay. So it gathers a couple of proton every 10 seconds, it looks like. There's a reloading bar down there. Yeah, it looks like it's getting 2 every 10 seconds. So it'll gather up to 50 of the proton for me. And yeah, they've produced a lot in the time we've been here. Okay, now we need an electron vein in any area. So I guess we don't need to keep the areas too close. Let's see, where's the... Let's do that scan again for electron. Closest one, it looks like, is over here. This was the first one to ping. I do see loose electrons. I don't see the vein here. But I guess we can create areas pretty far out. Like, I kind of assumed that we wanted everything close, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Okay, so I guess we have to go back in and scan again each time it kind of falls off the radar. So this is pretty far out. I'm not quite sure where it's... Yeah, this is more loose stuff. I think we want the vein, right? I mean, we can collect this stuff, but all right, let's get back to where we know the vein was. It was on the opposite side of camp. I wonder if you get a vehicle or a jetpack or anything. That could be kind of interesting. Obviously, that would be later in the game. You wouldn't get that early. They'd make you work for it, right? But it would be a cool ad, I feel. Okay, let's scan again. Yeah, there's the vein we found. Okay. So if we're... Oh, there's a treasure here. Let's open this. There's another decor token. Okay, so this is our electron vein. So we want an area around this. Now, if we're going to have an electron vein, we should also have the... What is this thing? Morp info. What is this? Alti-morp. Looks like Morp will stay in this plane of existence only for several days. Produces resources to unlock gadgets. Okay, it's a rare Morp? But we were looking for the red guys. Yeah, here we go. Young red Morp. At night, Morp will bury underground and can dig up some resources in the morning when in the right place, like near electron vein, for example. Produces resources to help with automation. Automation sounds fun. If we look at the... Alright, so... Leveling, disabled by sleep category. I'm not sure about this. Let's instead check out the red Morp in the wiki. Young red Morp. Home theme or techno theme, 1 to 6. Okay. Production produces electron. Feed white Morp with an electron. Okay. Let's build an area, then, around this vein. I guess. So let's do something nice and big. Let's do something like this. So can I, like... Okay. Well, that's not what I want. So now... Well, I didn't really want to do that either, but... Okay, we can get to there. And then we'll come over this way. And I'm out of resources. Okay. So to finish this... I'm going to need more electron, I guess. That's what we build the fence from. Let me go back to the bucket at camp. And gather up some of that resource. Or I guess I can just collect it here. There's a lot of it kind of lying around. Because these morps are all running around eating it. That should probably be enough. I can get more from the chest, I think. Alright, no, that's not what I wanted to do. What happened there? So did I gather all of it? I think I did, right? Yes, I think I gathered all of it in one gathering. All right, let's head back. So there's room for another, like, proton farm here around these guys. But let's finish the electron area first. So it won't like cut down the grass. Can I do something about the grass? No. All right. The auto building leaves a little bit to be desired here. It says area size is too big. Okay, there we go. All right. So now we've got our area, which contains the electron vein. Now we need 6 young red morps in an area. So let's gather up some morps and toss them in. You're a young red. You'll become one if you eat some electron, I think. Okay, let's see. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once these guys eat the electron... Okay. Now, are they happy? Yes. Okay. So he is leveling. Every morning we'll dig up 2 electron. At night, Morp will become tired and sleep. Danger category, these guys are safe from whatever. Social category, they're social. Area theme is a suitable area. Okay. I guess the default theme is fine. And I think we should probably build another chest here to collect the resources. Okay. Let's see. Now we need to get some pebbles. All right, hold on. Let's go back. What is this? Hard rock. Contains pebbles. I cannot mine that. I do have pebbles for mining ordinary rock. But it wants me to build a manual pebble cooker and research a manual pebble cooker. Okay. We can do that. So I think you guys get like the theme, or not the theme, the feel of the game, right? It's like, it's a colony sim with research tree, and you kind of like build up until you've got a massive empire of these morps that you're corralling and shepherding and like ranching, I guess, morp rancher, and using to produce resources for yourself from the natural resources of the planet. Some of which we can collect manually, but I imagine others of which we will not be able to. Let's take a look at the research tree. So, maybe under logistics here? Yeah, okay, so we've got the resource pump and the pipe. This is the bowl, the elevator pipe, the pump. All right, I don't think this is what we're looking for. Inventory chest. Player can store resources here, but not fruits. Extra copy, lost and found. Label. Captain's house, engineer's house. Forest sign. Where's this pebble cooker? Extra 8 slots for your inventory. Requires tech points, which we have 0. Where... Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, hold on. So, this is logistics, the resource pump stuff. Power is over here. Discharger, wind generator, power tower. Okay. Then we have crafting. Cooking pot. Gives us the cooking pot, a new recipe for fruit jello and energy drink, and unlocks social questing. And then here we have the manual pebble cooker. Okay, so we've got the proton. We're going to need 10 water contained in the lake produced by the well. All right. So we have 2 quests going at the same time here. One is this pebble cooker thing. The other one is just, where is the cook? Let's talk to the captain, see what he has to say.
Have you seen our cook? He said he'll teleport down here. Could you find him? We need to feed the crew soon.
Okay. He has appeared on my... what's it called? Compass. He's appeared on my compass up at the top there, so... Looks like we're gonna need to explore and find some water, and we might as well head in the direction of the cook here. Might also be a good time to find out if there's falling damage in the game. There does not appear to be. Hold on. Cook's over here? Oh, here he is. Oh, he got buried. Oh, that's not great. No, wait. That's not him. He got eaten by a plant?
Hello? Is someone there? Oh, hello, intern. I guess I used wrong coordinates to teleport. Awfully sorry to inconvenience you, but can I ask you for a little favor? Could you bring me water, please? It's getting hot in here. I hope that's not too much to ask. I'll be waiting here. Thank you.
Okay, let's find some water. Can I scan for water? The cook here can and will feed everyone and everything. In terms of resources, I see big rock, hard rock. I don't see water. So let's just run around until we find it, I guess. We'll just kind of go to the edge. We're looking for a lake. I don't know. We don't seem to have a map either. We have the compass. And I hear what sounds like flowing... Here we go. Flowing water. I think this is the lake? Yes. Okay. Okay, move slowly in the water. That's fine. Here's a treasure chest. Let's get that opened. I think that was just another decor token. I'm not quite sure. All right, lake contains water. Can't collect yet. Okay, so we can't collect the water we need, which means we need to research upgrades. That's emotes. Give token of improvement can be exchanged for upgrades. Reward from Captain, Explorer, and Cook. So, more water. Extra 1 slots for your liquids. More emotes. Token of technology? So, how do I collect water then? Oh, ready. Label Captain's House inventory chest. Resource pump or well? Okay, hold on. Resource pump. Pipes are used to transfer objects. Remove all resources and fruits from one area to another. I think we need the well. Yes. Pumps water from underground for the player to collect. Okay. New building. Well, you can build 1 extra copy. So does that mean, like, I'm limited to building only 1 well for now? I can't build a second one, or... Well, there's water on the map, but we can't collect it. Let's try building a well. I guess we should build that near the cook? Or should we build it back home? I guess we can always move it, right? Let's take it over to the cook for now. He's inside this plant. So, all right, let's build the well here. Okay, and then I can copy and move it. Hold on, it's collecting. I need to give it time. So after 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, now it has 5 water. Okay, and if I look at my inventory, I have 1 liquid slot. No, I have 2 liquid slots, one of which is holding 5 water. Contained in the lake produced by the well. Spoils. Doesn't spoil an inventory. Stack size 20. Okay. There's 10 water for the cook.
Yes, can I help you? Oh, you have water. Can you pour some inside? I see a crack on top. Much better now. Okay, time to get out. I have a crew to feed. Would you look at this? It's not just rocks here. I wonder if we can find fruits here. I want to cook a dessert for everyone.
All right, so having teleported into a rock, he decided to teleport out. I do see another treasure chest up there. All right. Well, you know what, guys? That seems like this game seems interesting. I don't know if it'll hold my attention for an entire playthrough, but for right now, it's like, okay, I want to see where they're going with this. How complex does it get? How much automation can we set up? How far can we go in terms of like building up infrastructure that does work for us? That's interesting to me, right? Let's move this. I can't quite control the yeah, there we go. I can't control the camera. Let's move this over towards home base. There's another treasure chest. But I think I'm going to call it there. I'm very curious what you guys think about this. Like, is this something you're interested in? What do you think about this game? It seems like it has potential, but I don't know if it can hold my interest for a whole playthrough. I'm just not sure. Anyway, I thought it was fun to try out, and I think we'll definitely play a couple more episodes just to see where it goes. But let me know what you think in the comments below the video. And other than that, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This is Time to Morp by Team Halfbeard, a Latvian developer, published by Yogscast Games. And there you go. There's your first look. And we'll be back for a couple more. But I am curious to know whether it's got enough depth to it. Because sometimes these cutesy, like, AA titles, like, they have a good idea, and then they just do that idea 15 times, and nothing really changes. Obviously, not a AAA. It's got a little bit of a lack of polish in terms of, like, quest appears in the upper right, and that's the only guidance you get. Just do quest after quest after quest after quest. Which, to be fair, Astroneer did the same thing, but Astroneer had a little bit of a better delivery mechanism for the quests, and it also had a story and, like, lore that was going on beneath everything else. So I am curious to see where this goes. I'm intrigued enough to play a little bit more. But yeah, I gotta wrap it up. So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.